What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I am back with a little bit of a reaction and update video. So it looks like Kai Sotto will not be joining the NBA G League Ignite team for the rest of the upcoming season. They only have 15 games. They've already played 8, I believe. They only have 7 left. And with his commitment to the international team of the Philippines, he's not going to be able to make it back in time. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a lackluster ending to what was supposed to be a great program for him. Super bummed out because that kind of messes up his chances into going into the NBA draft if he does choose to go into the NBA draft for the upcoming season. We'll get out into that for a minute, man. But let's get into that intro, and I'll catch y'all on the other side. Let go.
The author. The author. Spit flows, rip shows, a monster. Money up for the bitches is what they talking. Slick talk with pain and torture.
So, like I said, Kai Sotto won't be joining the NBA G League Ignite team, unfortunately. They said that due to the international restrictions based off of COVID and everything, and with the limited amount of games that the Ignite team is going to be playing anyway, after the Philippine, tournament ends with scheduling and everything, he just would not be able to make it back in time. Which, in my personal opinion, severely hurts his draft stock. I mean, he was already kind of iffy coming into the G League bubble. He was going into the Ignite season, he was named the starting center, which I thought was a great thing for Kai Sotto. If you look at the G League roster right now, they are extremely needing some big men talent. They have Brandon Ashley and Isaiah Todd, who are the big men. Jonathan Kuminga is definitely the standout from the NBA G League squad. Jalen Green is pretty good. He's not shooting it that well from 3. I believe he's shooting around 29% before the other night when he went 5 for 6. So I know that shot percentage is shooting up right now. So shout out to Jalen Green. Daisha Nix has been a surprise. Very good PG that's playing for the G League Ignite. I'm pleasantly surprised. He dropped like 13 assists the other night. Still got to work on his shooting form. Still got to work on his scoring. But very promising young kid. He's got to maybe slim down a little bit. He's looking a little stocky, a little bulky out there. But really surprising G League talent that I'm happy that I get to see. So I think that their stock has really shot up, and I really think Kai Sotto's stock took a hit with this latest thing that's going on. I mean, hey, you're loyal to your team. I mean, you're loyal to your country. Can't nobody doubt you for that. But especially if you have hopes for the G League, where you're already seen as undersized, where you're already seen as small. You're 7'1", so that gave him very high prospects, but not participating, not giving scouts to see how his body filled out, not to see how he can man up against bigger, more physical talent is really gonna hinder his development. Like, you're not with NBA coaching anymore. You're really on a team with grown men, and they're really just trying to get the starters ready. You're probably going to be on the bench for most of it because these are grown men on the national team. Like, they're not. This isn't no play. Like, at least in the G League, it was all about developing talent and trying to get these young kids ready. But the national team, they're like, yo, we're trying to win we're trying to win this tournament. We're trying to really make a name for ourselves and show that we repping out here for our country. So. I'm just going to jump into this little video. It's just a small little reaction video with Kai Sotto, man. I figured we can just look at some of his skills, some of his talents, and wish him the best on his next endeavors. It's like, let's just do it. They said he was going to be like Kristaps, man. They said he was going to be physical. Like, look at that Dirk Nowitzki swag, man. So he's just bigger than everybody. This is clearly older footage because he's gotten bigger since then. Also gotten a little tattoo. What do y'all think is next for Kai Sotto after this international team? Because he said he has aspirations of playing in the NBA. Do you think he goes to college? Do you think he just says forget it and does the college route? With the new rules, he can still make money off of his likeness, so maybe starts a YouTube page. Got solid fundamentals, man. Can't nobody take that away from him. I'm loving this horn, man. I don't know what this is, but this thing is going. Yo, Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be talking through this. Very good, fundamentally skilled, fundamentally sound player. Looking very solid. Just like I said, it just sucks that he's not gonna be in the G League, man. He would have definitely benefited the most because he's an international talent. I'm not saying he would have like shot up the draft boards like Luka Doncic, but I definitely think he could have got into the lottery just with playing well and just showing how physical he is. Say all those moves, man. Like, granted, these are against smaller players. He's clearly the biggest one out there on the court, but show off your length, show off your physicality. Like, he really could have been dope in the G League. And like I said, Brian Shaw had already said he was going to be a starter in the G League. He was already established himself as a starting center on the Ignite team. So, if nothing else, get you like some quality boards, get you some quality defense with his hands up around the rim, make it difficult for drivers. Because they really need some big. They have the I believe he's an Indian kid on the team. Principal Singh is his name, and he's doing pretty good, but he's not the prospect that Kai Sotto is. I've watched a little bit of him, and he doesn't seem like he's that fast. He doesn't seem like he's that speedy. He doesn't seem like he has the fundamental game that Kai Sotto does. I mean, he's a big, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't really been playing that much. They haven't put him in a starting lineup, and they desperately need a starting center. So yeah, that was the Kai Sotto little video. That was my little analysis of what's going on in the G League. Shout out to those young kids. I hope you guys are watching, and if you want me to, I'll definitely try to do some reactions with the G League Ignite team. I will catch y'all later, man. Be dope, be yourself, but more importantly than anything else, be cool. I'll catch you later. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for checking me out today. Before you leave, check out the Patreon. I got a link down in the description. Please subscribe and leave a comment to let me know how I can make my content better or any kind of content that you guys want to see. Click like so you know that I'm a pretty dope reactor, and leave any thoughts that you guys have today, guys. Peace.
And I just really want the simple life. Simple car, simple charm, that's a simple right. No sitting large, just want a simple slice. Here